Hey guys, welcome to a new video. This is Max from server 133. Now in this video I'll be talking about modifying the talent. So a lot of people are in this question, what is the best talent, what should be the talent lineup, what talent to use when, and a lot of questions related to talent. So I'm going to try my best to answer this in this video. First of all, there's a little update which happened around 6 months ago. I didn't happen to make a video about it, but a lot of people have made it already. I'll still talk about it here. Is that they have now given you the option to switch amongst talents. So the talent that I have here is something that I use for boss hunting and for PvP. So I'll explain you this talent lineup first before we move forward. So in city attack gives you the defense, subordinate city HP increases your HP for the number of subordinate cities you have. So I have got 8 subordinate cities, that gives me 16% bonus HP in each type of troops. Increases in city troop HP by 8%, which is again good for your defense. Troop upkeep, not really a necessity, but then okay. Gathering boost is in case if you're gathering resources, it gives you more. Subordinate city attack, this is while I am attacking somebody, each subordinate city can boost troop attack. So again I have got 8 subordinate cities and 4% into 8. So if you do the maths, that is 32% attack boost on all type of troops. Then there is resource plunder. This is basically when you tile hit somebody. There is healing cost, as you know, as I'll be doing PvP. Boss hunting, a lot of my troops will get wounded, so this reduces the cost of healing. Warehouse protection, not really a necessity. I could have settled for the archer tower attack. And then mortality, this is basically grants your troop death rate capacity when attacking monsters to protect your troops. So this reduces the number of troops that get wounded while you are attacking monsters. And then offering increases the monarch EXP and prestige from offering by 20%. So this is what I'm currently using, but that doesn't mean this is the best lineup. It is totally dependent on what is your style of playing. Now let me share with you how actually you decide what talent to choose when. So to begin, first I'm going to reset this one, and you can see all of these talents have been renewed. Now there is this one very interesting part about this which I want you to observe. Is in this, the talent has a very strict rule. If you choose a middle talent, for example, now I will choose the extreme left side talent, which is march speed. I only get to choose the talent on the bottom left or the bottom middle. I cannot choose the extreme right side talent. If you notice carefully, the first talent is available for learning. The second talent is also available for learning, but the third talent is not available for learning, and that is because I chose this talent. But if I choose this talent, which is something in the middle here, you can see I can pick any of these 3. I can pick the archer tower attack, I can pick warehouse protection, I can take research speed. So you understand the point. If you take the left side talent, you can only take the bottom left side and the bottom middle. If you take the extreme right side talent, you can only take the bottom middle and the bottom right talent. So depending on that, you have to keep picking. So what is the best way to decide what talent you should go for? And that is, you need a pen and paper for this. Let me show you what it looks like once you make it properly. Something like this. You use your pen and paper and you make something like this. Let me open up the screenshot. So you write down the levels 2, 6, 10, 14, 18, 22, 26, 30, 31, 35, 36. And then you select which talent you want. But the right way of doing this is, first you look at the talent list you have here. And you start observing from bottom. And you have to make a note of what you think is needed. So as I will be doing a lot of PvP in future, the battlefield is tomorrow, so I should take the in-city attack. That is okay. But what is the purpose? Why am I switching this talent? So I'm planning to train some troops, as it is a resource consuming event. I'll be planning to train some troops. I'll be needing resource critical because I'll be opening some resource boxes. I will be needing resource production, as I may not do much boss hunting. So you start from the bottom and you see which talents are important and relatable. So at level 36 it is okay. None of these talents are seriously important. At level 35 none of these talents are important. At level 31 training capacity is important. Okay, I'm going to take the talent training capacity. So I'm going to just mark the left side one on my paper. Moving up, hospital capacity, troop upkeep, fatal strike, training speed is important on the level 26. So I'll go to the level 26 and I'll mark the middle talent. Above that is resource critical on level 22. I want that talent because I'll be opening some resource boxes to train troops. Above that, I can take stamina regeneration, I can take resource plunder, I can take subordinate city troop training. Whichever you want is fine. So I'll just take subordinate city troop training. It is not that important, but I'm just taking it. Looking up, healing cost, troop load, rescue. I'll take troop load because in case if I get to plunder somebody, if I do some resource exchange or subordinate city exchange with somebody, I'll need troop load to steal more resources faster. Moving on, I can take research speed, I can take warehouse protection, archer tower attack. None of these are important. Resource production is important, which is number 6. So I'm going to take the middle one, resource production. And then I have offering, math speed and free construction. Now let me show you what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. I've written from the reverse order. You can see starting from 36. I'll just take a picture of this. So you can see starting from 36, there's no talent which is necessary for me, but talent on 31 is necessary. I've selected that. Talent on 26 is necessary, I've selected that. Talent on 22 is necessary, I've selected that. Talent on 18 is necessary, talent on 14, and talent on 6. So now, keeping this in mind, I'm going to go to my talent. And I'm going to start from the top. So the resource production is needed. I have selected resource production. Now after that, I have to select one at level 14, which is the troop load. I'm going to select the troop load at level 14. So if I want to take the troop load, it's a middle talent. I can take any of these 3. So I'm going to take the research speed because I can just passively keep running some researches, and I'm going to take the troop load. Now after troop load, I move forward. I want the subordinate city troop training. I can take the resource plunder, but I'm not going to do tile hit on my server. I can take the stamina regeneration, but my stamina is already above the capacity of 100, so it's not going to regenerate. It won't help. So moving beyond, at level 22 I need the resource critical, so I'll take the subordinate city troop training, and then I'll take the resource critical. At level 26 I want to take training speed, as I'll be training troops. Yes, I can take anything at level 30, but I need to make sure that I take training capacity at level 31. So to get training capacity at level 31, I can either take the troop upkeep or I can take fatal strike. So I'm going to take troop upkeep because if I open boxes and I get extra food, I can make use of it for the training troops. Next, as I have planned, I'm going to need the training capacity, which is at level 31. Now why am I looking at training capacity? So I'm going to actually consume a major chunk of resource in training a batch of troops, and I'm not going to speed it up till the gather troop event comes up. So I'm going to be patient about it. Then I have attacking survival and subordinate city HP. So I can take attacking survival because I'll be plundering some resources. So I'll take attacking survival. And then I can take any of these. So I'll take subordinate city troop capacity. Let the subordinate city troops grow. That will also help me increase the power. So now once you select all the necessary talents, now you can change this. So now my talents have been switched to this mode. If I want to come back to this talent which I was using for boss hunting and battlefield, I just need to come here and switch it back, and done. One thing let me tell you guys, if you're doing boss hunting, you might want to focus at the resource critical because you might open resource boxes. But then it is also okay if you're doing boss hunting and you don't open the resource critical, because you can always ask your friends to share some resources with you. And if you're doing boss hunting, does not mean that you're going to be having a lot of resource cost. But yes, if you have the healing cost equipped, you will need pretty less amount of resources for healing your troops. So now that I have changed the talent to this, if I want to switch it back, it's going to cost me some gems. As you can see, 1997 gems. Or it's an 8-hour cooldown, after which you can switch for free. So make up your mind, whenever you want to do some activity, you switch your talent, do your thing, and then roll back to the original talent. And if you can keep doing this regularly, you will not have to spend much gems. Just make 2 sets, make up your mind, wherein one set you're going to do this, the other set you're going to do that, and then choose from the bottom, or choose the necessary talents, the necessary important talents, and then make your preset accordingly and keep switching as you need. This is just a one-time thing that you need to do. You might end up spending a lot of gems in resetting and refreshing and resetting and refreshing, but it is okay. It is just a one-time thing. Once you set both the talent trees properly, you will then be very clear that this is what I'm going to use for healing or troop training or something like this. This is I'm going to use for that. Once everything is clear to you, you will be smoothly able to switch between the talents without spending any gems at all in the future. So it's a one-time thing. Invest it wisely and get the best out of this. I'm going to conclude this video. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. You can write me an in-game mail. You can also connect to me on the Discord channel. There are a lot of other smart people over there who are super good, that they can actually get me unemployed, right? So yes, join in the channel and feel free to connect with other people as well. So finally guys, I conclude this video. Please subscribe to the channel to give your support. Hit the like button, share it with your server members and your friends who you think can benefit from the video. And I'll see you next time. This is Max from server 133 signing out.